This is Chris Wigener, a motorcycle rider, and he's here on some of the reasons why you should wear a helmet. So, first of all, how long and fast do you normally ride a motorcycle?
Well, it depends. If it's a really nice day, I might go for a long ride. I might ride 300 miles in a day and be gone for 8 or 10 hours. And if we're on an interstate, we might be going 75 miles an hour, or if we're riding on a small country road, we might be going 30 miles an hour. But whether you're going 75 or even in town going 20, you still need to always wear a helmet.
Okay, why do you think that, and what are some of the benefits of wearing a helmet?
Well, I think that because if you look at any of the statistics related to motorcycle accidents, even if you're traveling at a very slow rate of speed, if you fall off the motorcycle, or if you just tip the motorcycle over and you hit your head and you don't have a helmet on, your chances of a head injury or a brain injury are very high. So that's a lot of the reason why I think that.
Okay, is there anything, does it make you feel safer while you wear a helmet?
It does make me feel safer. Riding a motorcycle is inherently dangerous because you're out in the open. The only protection you have is the helmet and maybe some protective clothing on, so that's kind of your first line of defense for an injury.
And do you think any other protective clothing, such as jackets, shoes, pants, etc., is necessary?
I do. I don't believe in riding the motorcycle in shorts and a t-shirt. I like to have the rest of my body protected as well, so if there was an accident, at least maybe I wouldn't get scraped up.
Okay. Will you show us that helmet?
Sure. This is what's called a full face helmet. So it actually protects your chin as well as the rest of your head, and it's also we can see by these stickers on the back that it's Snell and DOT approved, and basically that means that the helmet has had to pass certain stringent testing to show that it can stand up to an accident and actually protect you. So it's important when you buy a helmet to make sure that it has those stickers on it.
Do you think the part-headed, the one that cuts off at the ears, or the full face is better?
The full face is better because if you think about it, if you look at the partial helmet that doesn't protect your chin, just think what would happen if you were in an accident and your face was completely exposed. You might protect your brain, but
your nose and face
your nose and your face
mouth
might get really messed up.
About how much did that helmet cost?
This helmet I have had for a long time. When I bought it, I think it was about $150, so it's kind of a mid-range helmet. It's not cheap and it's not expensive. A high-end helmet might be $500 or $600, or a low-end helmet might be less than $100. So I made sure I bought one that was actually going to offer some protection.
And how long have you had that?
I've probably had this helmet for 5 years now.
Wow. So it holds up pretty good too.
It does. It does hold up okay. Part of that is how you take care of it. I store it inside, and I actually store it in a helmet cover when I'm not using it. So it is important to take care of the helmet, and that brings up a good point, which is if you were in an accident with the helmet, you would need to get a new helmet.
Yes, of course.
Even if the helmet really didn't show much damage. Because you've compromised.
Because it could crack inside.
It could.
Okay.
And then it wouldn't protect you as well next time.
Have you ever been in an... Okay, this is my last question. Have you ever been in an accident where you could have been hurt but you weren't? Because I can see you are not hurt. You are able to fully function.
No, I have not been
Mhm.
in an accident with the motorcycle,
Mhm.
but I have had some close calls, and that's mostly due to cars. You know, a motorcycle is fairly hard to see, and so it's mostly due to cars not seeing you.
Mhm.
And so I haven't been in an accident, but I've had some close calls.
But better safe than sorry, right?
Better safe than sorry, and if something had happened, I would have been a lot better off with the helmet.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It isn't coming up.